So I just got back from a long trip, about 4 weeks, and I don't have any food in my house. So I'm gonna go to Costco and I'm gonna do a full grocery haul. And when I get back, I'll show you everything I'm doing. Doing large grocery hauls, it's best to have like an idea or an intention behind what you're shopping for. For me, I want to eat as healthy and like whole foods as possible for the rest of this winter. And I want to be building muscle while doing that. So that leads me to know that I need to focus on good quality proteins and some vegetables to help fill me up. And then the rest of it is going to be just natural complex carbs. But it's also good to have like an idea of what you want to make. Before I went on this trip, I fell in love with curries, and I really just want to make a lot more curries for my meals. I just really enjoy the flavors, and it's a very simple, healthy meal for the most part. So that's going to be one thing that I put a lot of emphasis on when shopping. And then the other thing is I just really love beef. I love steaks. So I'm gonna take a look and see what they have for options of cuts, and that will be a large portion of my proteins. All right, so I am back from my trip to Costco. I spent a total of $162.44, and I feel like I have food for a hot minute, especially protein. So let's start off with the protein that I got. I got some chicken breasts here. This is their huge package. This was $24 for just over 8 pounds of chicken. Really good protein. Then I got chicken thighs because I really like them in a lot of my curry dishes. And this is going to be just over 8.5 pounds for $25. And then I got some beef loin, top sirloin steaks. This was just something that looked really lean and relatively cheap. This is $8.30 a pound. So it was one of the cheaper cuts of beef that they had. And it's $37 for just under 4.5 pounds. So that's all I got for protein. So total, that's like 50, $90 of my meal is just that protein. Everything else is just to supplement that. I've already have some rice in the house that I'm going to use, but the other main carb source that I have are these sweet potatoes. I love to use these sweet potatoes. I just like the flavor and the coloring a bit more than just regular russet potatoes. Then got some apples. I love to have these with some peanut butter. I love to have these apples with some peanut butter. These are just some Sweet Tango. Honestly, just the cheapest apples I could find. This is a Power Greens mix. I am the worst at eating vegetables. So something easy that I can just throw on a plate and then put meat over is good for me. A whole host of carrots. I love to put carrots and roast carrots. They're delightful. I love roasted carrots so much. And then to go into the curry, I got some red bell peppers that I'm gonna add, and I already have some garlic and ginger that I'm gonna put in there too. Then for breakfast, oh, last vegetable, I got these honey nut squash. Again, just a tremendously good vegetable that I love to roast. Something super simple. Any vegetable that I have to put too much thought or prep into, I'm just not gonna eat. So cut it in half, kind of clean it up, and then put some olive oil and salt over top and then roast it, and we're good to go. Then for breakfast, I have some Greek yogurt. This is just the Kirkland Greek yogurt. 0 fat, 7 carb, 18 protein. Tremendous. Then to go in that Greek yogurt, I got this just pumpkin seed and flax granola. Nothing special. One of the cheaper options they had there compared to the like $10 a pound one they had. This was like $5 a pound. And then I just got some whole bean French toast. I don't know if I've ever had French roast before, but we're gonna try it. It was Kirkland's brand and it's cheap coffee, and that's all I really want in the morning is just some cheap coffee that I can get in my mouth for the caffeine. So that's all I got. Again, I spent like 162 bucks on this, and I feel like I have enough protein here at least for a month. So It's pretty good.